Alright, today I'm going to do this little video to talk about the basic fundamentals of fat loss. Alright, so if you are receiving this video, it is because you are either in denial or playing the victim to your body and not accepting responsibility for your choices. Alright? So I'm going to cover some basic fundamentals today, teaching you how the body burns fat so that way you know how to manipulate your body and get the results that you want. Alright? So understand this. Actually, let me back up. Alright? What makes the body burn fat? Let me ask you this. What makes the body burn fat? Alright, some of you guys should have seen some of my videos in the past, and you should know this, but just in case you don't know, 7 billion people on the earth. 7 billion, okay? Everybody's bodies work exactly the same. I don't give a fuck what you say or what you think, they work the same. Now, some to greater degrees than others, some are a little bit faster than others, but they all work the same, okay? You are not going to be that one person out of 7 billion that your body is just not fucking responding, all right? So understand that. You just aren't doing what it takes. Now, let me explain how, all right? Number one, the only reason, or the only way the human body will burn fat, the only way the human body will burn fat is if you create a calorie deficit. That's it. The only way. Your body will not touch an ounce of fat unless you create a deficit. So, if you are not losing, what does that tell you? If you're not losing body fat, or you're not losing body fat at the rate that you should be, what does that tell you? That you don't have a deficit, or your deficit isn't that great. So what does that mean? That means that you should be eating here and burning here, but you're probably eating more like this, or you're eating more like this. See the difference? No deficit, no loss, period, okay? If you create a deficit, you will lose 100% of the time. 100%. Okay? 100%. Show me one person that does exactly like they're supposed to and trains like they're supposed to and they don't fucking lose. I guarantee you can't show me one because it doesn't exist. Because every animal on the planet's bodies work exactly the same. Every fucking lion, every fucking tiger, every damn dog. If they overeat, they get fat. If they undereat or eat less, create a deficit, they lose fat. It's just how it is. We're animals. It's how it works. All right? So for those of you who are trying to be like, I'm eating so good and I don't know what's going on, shut the fuck up. Okay? No, you're not. Okay, now, with that said, you may be eating good, meaning that you have healthy choices. Eating good, yes, okay? In that aspect, yes, you are eating good. But if you're not losing, you're not creating a deficit, period. So if you're not eating good, okay? You're eating good with your choices, but you're not weighing your portions. If you don't weigh your portions, you're gonna overeat every time. Every time. And if you're not losing, that's your proof. You're over-consuming your foods. You are not the victim of your body. You create your body by how you eat. You create your body by how you eat. Your body is the sum result of everything you put in your mouth. This is from what you put in your mouth. Period. That's just the way it works. So, for those of you who are trying to, basically you're lying to us, all right? You're lying to us. We know you're lying. You're not fooling anybody when you try and act like, I'm doing so good and I'm doing it right. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm thinking? This is why I just cut to the chase. I know science and I've got the results to prove it all over the place, okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I know you're fucking lying or you're in denial, okay? It's bullshit. You try and act like you're doing great and you're not losing. I know you're lying. Period. Okay? You're not fooling anybody. We know you're lying. So even though you try and act like you're doing it right, you're not getting away with it. Because I'm like, yeah, fucking right. You ain't. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. You're just not. And it's okay. It's fixable. You can fix it. You just got to figure out what you're doing wrong. So let's talk about a few things where that you could be doing wrong. For number one, this is where the number one thing where most people blow this. Number one, weekends. Most of you ruin your entire week of working out. 6, 10, 12, 15 hours you put in training every week from your weekends. You totally fuck it up on the weekends. You do. You do. The ones who look the best all the time are the ones that do great all the time, including the weekends. This is why I always emphasize work harder on the weekends. You have to be disciplined on your weekends. Number two, ladies. You guys tend to, let me see, there's so many areas because you guys tend to be emotional eaters. There's a lot of areas where you guys do it, but let me name some common ones. You eat your kids' food. You're closet piggies. You sneak food when no one is looking. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Your results show me. I know. You're not getting away with it. Your results going to tell me the truth. So there's no point in lying. You might as well tell me the truth because I already know. Okay? So, you eat your kids' food. You closet piggy. Another thing that women tend to do is they tend to overeat nuts or nut butters. For some reason, you women love nuts. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, those are some common ones right there that I actually see happen a lot. But the main thing is, the only way you are going to burn fat is if you create a deficit, which means, how do we create a deficit? How? Weigh your portions. This is why we weigh and why we track. This is the only way you are going to know where you stand. How else are you going to know how many calories you've eaten, or how many grams of protein, or how many grams of carbs, or how many grams of fat? How are you going to know unless you weigh and track? There's a reason we have this system established. This system delivers results, but you have to work the system. So stop playing a victim, stop being a little bitch, and follow directions. Okay? Don't be a little bitch. Do what you're supposed to do. Follow directions. Weigh your portions. Track your intake. Be fucking disciplined. Train every day. Your ass gets ripped. That's the side effect. You are guaranteed to succeed. Guaranteed! If you just do what you're supposed to do. It's a guarantee. It's impossible to fail if you do it right. It's impossible! Show me one person that hits their macros every damn day, that is super disciplined, that trains every day like they're supposed to, that's not ripped. Show me. I'm waiting. Exactly, you can't fucking show me anybody. Because if you followed the plan, you would be a success. It's guaranteed. Guaranteed. Is it going to be easy? Fuck no, it's not going to be easy. But that's what's going to make it all worth it in the end. Because all this work and all this effort that you put in is going to it's going to basically make this more valuable to you when you finally do get to where you want to be. It's going to be so much more worth it. You know, it's kind of like whenever you're trying to pursue like making $1 million, it takes you 5, 10, maybe 20 years to get there. And then when you finally get there, you're like, yes, I fucking made it. Well, that's what it's like being fucking ripped. It's like making $1 million, okay? But you gotta do the work. Weigh your portions, track your intake, accept responsibility. It's not your body. It's not your body not responding. It is you. You're in denial or you're just straight lying. One of the two. Whatever it is, so what? Stop doing it. Fix it. It's fixable. You don't have to do that. Stop it. Do it right. You can be as badass as you want to be. You can. But you gotta change. When you start dipping back into old behaviors and old habits and hanging out with your fat friends, guess what you're gonna get? You're gonna get old body back. You're gonna get your old habits back. And you're gonna be fat like your friends. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Taking this time to make this video because you need to understand. You have to create a deficit. You have to make permanent lifestyle changes to get the body that you want. Everybody that you see that has these hot ass bodies, what the fuck do you think they do year round? What the fuck do you think they do? They eat awesome all the time. Macros on point. They bust their asses every day. They're disciplined in social situations. That's how they look great. That's how they stay looking great. So, if you want to be like that, what do you think you need to do? Boo-boo? You got to do the work. All right. So that concludes the video today. I think that concludes my rant. Okay? I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear excuses. If your results don't show it, I know the truth. So figure out what you're doing wrong, stop doing it, fix it, and do better. That's why we're here. We are here to hold you accountable and teach you how to do this the right way so you can look and feel the way you want. Now, are we always going to make you happy? No. No. Most of the time, actually not most of the time, but some of the times I'm going to piss you off and probably make you cry sometimes. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I may make you cry today, I may piss you off today, but you will thank me tomorrow, or a week from now, or a month from now, because you'll know I'm right. So, and it's not about me being right, it's just simple science. It's scientifically proven. Everything that I teach you is scientifically proven. All you gotta do is just listen and apply it, make it part of your lifestyle, and then you get to where you wanna be. Got it? That's your lesson for today. You are very welcome.